There is nothing quite like gazing into the brightly shining stars of the desert nighttime sky, where my mind is sent drifting with amazement and wanting to feel connected to everything in the universe. I recently returned to my beloved Sonoran Desert in Arizona, a home to the mighty Sahuaro Cactus. This is a place of mystery and enchantment where even in the middle of the day, I feel that deep metaphysical connection. What if I told you I could help you to feel that connection too? If you'll follow me on my journey, I'll show you how I do it. A local Pima Indian legend tells a story of two boys who were angry with their grandmother and ran far away into the mountains. The older boy said, "I'm going to become a saguaro cactus so that I shall live forever and bear fruit every summer." The younger said, "I will then turn into a palo verde and stand there forever. These mountains are so bare and have nothing on them but rocks, I will make them green." Hey, my name's Eric, and I'm out in the desert, a very mystical place. Let's check it out. To me, the single most important thing before I begin a journey is to clear my mind and try to let go of any rigidity of thinking and work through any issues I might be struggling with. Where that mental shift actually starts is sometimes on the car ride to a spot, or maybe while I'm getting ready to adventure, or somewhere along the way on my journey. Wherever it may start, I focus on working it through so I can be clear and really connect with what is around me. The moment I step on the trail and into the open desert, all of my senses go into high alert. I try to imagine the native peoples who roamed these areas long before me and what they might have experienced. The desert can be such a harsh and unforgiving environment, known to have taken many an unprepared traveler's life. But this harsh, rough environment and a heightened alertness actually sharpens your mind's senses so you can really dial in and be in tune with the natural energy coming out of everything in it. Just observing the amazing designs of the local flowers and cactuses, for example, are an awe-inspiring experience in itself. making me truly appreciate the grand designs of the master designer.
Simply amazing out here. Just so beautiful. Very inspiring. It's a very zen space when you allow the energy to flow into you. You can really find some good zen time.
If I find myself struggling to let go, one thing I really try to do is get perspective, kind of like checking yourself. If I am stuck in a mood or a strand of thoughts that are unpleasant, I try to imagine the bigger picture, like when I look up into the starry nighttime sky. How much do these moments I'm wrestling with really matter in the big picture? What really works for me is thinking about the universe in its vast enormousness and how seemingly insignificant myself and these moments really are when trying to compare to such a great existence. Ultimately, I do believe I am significant, but in trying to gain perspective, the suffering I might be putting myself through is not, and it is but a fleeting and temporary state that will resolve itself if I allow it. Once I've cleared my mind of all the noise and negativity, I really open up and enter a delta wave mind state and observe the natural environment with a greater awareness and curiosity. Everything slows down and time becomes timeless. The creative process is now free to occur unobstructed, which is probably the key ingredient, being creative. The creative mind and your imagination is where we tap into the theoretical, universal consciousness that gives birth to ideas and energies and really sets things in motion. After all, how can you begin to imagine how deeply connected you really are to everything if you don't do just that? Imagine. Lend your thoughts to the idea and put the energy out so that it can return and come back in.